Good afternoon. Welcome to today's trade breakdown. So going into the morning, I was obviously bearish here. We had been consolidating in London, just making equal highs and equal lows. So I said I'm expecting price to manipulate into London and Asia buy side to make the move into London low, Asia low, and yesterday's low, and possibly Monday's low. I need to see a down day today to confirm bearishness. Again, I'm using these 1 hour imbalances and the top of this as footholds. I'm using these quadrant and octant levels as footholds to hold price down, basically. Then give you a look at ES and NQ. We had already taken out the previous day high, Asia and London high in ES, going into market open this morning, and not yet taking London on NQ. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So this morning, we just rip up immediately at open, which is fine. I said I wanted to see London and Asia buy side taken. That's right here. I said that before we even took London low. So when we had 8:30 news come out, I can't remember what it was. Core PC price index and prelim GDP, quarter over quarter. So that basically means nothing to me except that it's a high impact news driver, and there's going to be some manipulation or orders taken because of it. So we come down here, respect this new day opening gap, create this fair value gap over the consequent encroachment of this daily BISI here. The top of this, the top of this imbalance over here on the daily. I'll show you. Top of this. So we dive into that volume imbalance a little bit. Can't get past the halfway point. Create this fair value gap here, which we use to send higher into London and Asia highs, and this in this hourly inversion BISI here, which we're looking to get used as well. So we do all that. 10:30 hits on the money, and we immediately break lower, creating this order block. I'm entering on this next candle. Stop loss here, and we immediately start running away. In yesterday's video, I talked about these levels. I talked about this N-Dog with Tuesday's first presented fair value gap in it with these highs right below. So I was looking to utilize that to send price lower, which we did. Exactly 10 o'clock macro, I'm entering. Bang. We have a good run initially. This is exactly what I was looking for today. This run here, except we couldn't take this liquidity from the New York kill zone here. We couldn't get below Tuesday's midnight open, and we couldn't get below this fair value gap. So we touched midnight open Tuesday, order block, invert this fair value gap here. So pretty much tells me we're due for at least a retracement. So we just bang around, hang around the first fair value gap for quite a while. Just touch today's new day opening gap, sends it lower, bottom of this regular trading hours opening range gap. These are all great scalps. It's like, okay, we see this market's opening 9 o'clock macro here, tap new day opening gap, 9:10 into the macro, sends price higher, respecting this. We know we have Asia and London high up here. Close out of here, bang, enter in here, 9:30 macro, sends it higher into Asia and London. Like I talked about yesterday, this zone here, this first fair value gap from Tuesday and last Friday's new day opening gap. Touch that, 10 o'clock macro, utilize it, bang, straight down into Tuesday's midnight opening and bottom of this daily imbalance here, or the top of that daily imbalance there, and the bottom of this opening range gap, sends it higher, tap, using this again, can't get to the fair value gap, can't lay a body outside of the opening range gap, tells me it's going higher, back into the N-Dog. What we have here, first been a fair value gap after 11, first been a fair value gap in the PM session, so that's after 1:30, hanging around, 2:30 comes along, bang, sends price into the AM session high from this morning, taking out anybody who was potentially short, come up into here, just at the end of the day. Can't get to the upper quadrant, and then we fall back into this inversion BISI here, which was what we wanted to see, respecting consequent encroachment with the bodies. Hopefully we're going to see some lower pricing coming into close here today. I would like to see us end up around down here, just for the sake of having a body, laying a body down here. We haven't laid one down since this. Then we're starting to respect the bottom, respecting this, the upper half of this SIBI. So it's looking more and more bearish, which I don't necessarily like, I don't really want to see right now. But if we can come down into here by the end of the day, it's looking like we're kind of wanting to. Got some erratic price movement here. But yeah, I would love to see us come down in there. If not, maybe gap open tonight at 5 once the market opens back up. Look, we're using the top of this opening range gap here again. Unfortunately, this is the only really option you have to trade these markets is scalping. That's not the way I like to trade. I like to get in on one wick of the daily candle, get out on the other. And that just wasn't really, the opportunity wasn't really afforded to me today, which is okay. It's been like that almost every day for months now with these markets. So I didn't get the down close I wanted yet anyway. I mean, we probably won't. The price is looking like it's wanting to just hold there for now. But if we can get a down close or a gap down, I would still be looking for bearishness coming into the rest of the week. We do have Jackson Hole Symposium day 1 tomorrow, starting day 1 tomorrow. So oftentimes that makes the markets a little wonky. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Like I said, didn't quite get what we wanted, didn't even get these Asia lows. We did, however, take these pre-market lows and these AM lows on ES, but we still couldn't even get to Asia. So we have a lot of liquidity built up down here over the last couple of days. I would really like to see some downward price movement, and we're kind of stagnant right now, which is how it has been. Even with this precision, even getting in right here, this is so just not fun to trade, obviously, because I was wrong today. It's just not fun to be a part of this price action at all. And you really just have to take what you can get, or be okay with break-even trades after holding it for 100 handles, 200 handles, which is what I get, or just take profits. Take profits at low-hanging fruit. Midnight's low-hanging fruit. Bottom of this opening range gap's low-hanging fruit. So, yeah, this is not very fun at all to be a part of this, but still not making bad trades at all. I'm happy with the execution today. Got to end up getting stopped out for just a small profit. It's whatever. Basically break even. But yeah, I mean, going into tonight, and we're getting a huge price run off of this once again. Yeah, I don't know. Look at this. Look at this price on the hourly chart. This is doing nothing but going back and forth, back and forth. No PD arrays are holding. Nothing. It's disorganized. Not fun to be a part of this price action at all. And these are Trump markets right now. This is what we're having to deal with, unfortunately. But that's what we are. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Still looking to get short tomorrow, the rest of the week, but could be proven wrong. So, yep, I will talk to you tomorrow.